Hey, Warren! Right here tonight at Mahtay's. Yeah, Michael's on the way. That's right. Charlie horse.
So how is everyone doing tonight?
Yeah!
Good to hear, good to hear. Thanks again, Joel, for setting this all up.
You're welcome, Tommy.
This is a different... That's better. You guys see me better?
Woo! Yeah. Closer.
I'll back up. I know what I look like. Anybody married?
Yeah.
One guy.
No, we're happy.
Nailed it right there. Thanks for stealing my joke. Here's a real good marriage tip. If your wife's cutting the grass, don't ask her what time dinner's going to be ready. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? 24. You had to think about that. Okay. When you were a kid, did you ever lay down on the grass and look up at the sky and see all the clouds? Yeah. What's some of the cool stuff you've seen? Stars. In the clouds. In the daytime. The guy's got fucking ultimate vision. When I was a kid, I used to love looking up at the sky, seeing boobs. I like boobs. You ever think they look down on you and go, there's a bitch? Yeah, look over there, there's a cunt. Right? You don't know. Bar and bra. Same letters. Different words, but they'll both keep men waiting until they open. Right? You know, I was talking to my kids today. And for those that don't know, I have 7 kids. Yeah, my pull-out game sucks. My son goes to me and he goes, how do you know on some days you just want to feel like doing something or doing nothing? I said, some days I just want to be the G in lasagna. I don't want to do nothing. You're going to get that on the way home. You're going to start laughing. I also told them, never do anything you don't want to explain to a paramedic. Right, Adam? That's right. Happened once, whatever. I read the paper and was laughing. I like this. Just... Awesome. When I was younger, I found out that my tendons inside my hip are starting to separate, which really sucks because I was 19 years old and I was in a room full of 80 and 90-year-old men, all with hip replacements and shit like that. And the nurses were hot. I tell you, I felt like a friggin' playboy in there because all the nurses, they were all young, a lot of them coming in. But you know how friggin' hard it is to chase around a nurse when your hip's separating? You got your walker and all that, and you're like, hey, what's your name? It was really freaking awkward. I'm so glad it's not an iPhone. I'll get that in a minute. Literally. That's what I got left. Some of you will be happy, some of you won't. I had a question. If you had 24 hours left to live, what would you do? Sleep. The last 24 hours of life. I'm going to fucking sleep because I'm going to be asleep for the next 300 years, right? What would you do?
Eat something all you can eat?
Perfect, perfect. You know what I do? You want to know what I do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you. I was going to tell you anyway. I go on Facebook. Some of you might have heard of that. And I'd send everyone on my Facebook list, if you don't forward this message to 10 people, in 24 hours I'll be dead. Right? Well, as you can tell, my time's up. We'll bring Joel back, and I'll get on my knees to grab my phone. Tommy!